Okay, so today I want to talk about something that I think most of you will go through on your journey, which is comfort. And it's something I've been battling with the past month. Um, you know, I shifted my paradigm from someone, when I say I shifted my paradigm, I had this self image of myself when last 6 months I used to make $150 in 2 weeks, right? And then my business started taking off, and now I make approximately like $3,000 a month. And there is this part of me that when I when I'm above $1,000, so imagine if I have 1,100, I feel comfortable that I have money. But as soon as I come down like $995, I feel like I'm broke. And that is where my paradigm is, and that is where my comfort level is. And I have been distracted a lot. Like I haven't been focused that much. And due to the result of that, I haven't seen any progress. And it's constant, like every month. It's been the second month now that I'm making $3,000. And I used to think it was a lot of money, but trust me, if you haven't touched $3,000 or even $1,000 and you think it's a lot of money, trust me, it's not a lot of money. Okay, maybe depending on the lifestyle, but depending on how I want to live my life, $3,000 is not much for me right now. But as opposed to 6 months prior to this month, it was something that was much for me. And what I'm battling between now is to find myself and take myself out of the comfort and, you know, change my image. Like my self-image should be someone I can make more than that. It's the comfort that is holding me back. And I just wanted to talk about because it's very, very, very common for everyone. And I see it almost amongst people that work a 9 to 5 or even people that have their own business. So when you get to a certain point that you can pay your bills, um, you can travel a little bit, you can pull food, or you just can basically do wherever you are. You tend to relax because there's no kind of pressure. When you don't constantly remind yourself the reason why you started, you might get to a place and you would drift far away from why the reason why you started all this. And like this is my journal. I always keep this. And for the past 2 months or 3 months, I haven't been revisiting it. The last time I read my journal was like last month. And then I found myself today. I'm like, bro, if I don't take time, I'm drifting to something else different. Like it's bad. Comfort can kill you. That's what I wanted to say at the beginning of this. But like, if you're not careful, comfort will kill you. You think you are comfortable now and everything is good, but time is moving. And I don't know what kind of generation you are living in, but time is moving very fast for us. Like you wake up and it's already evening. I don't know how time moves as compared to, the previous years when we were kids, but these days time moves fast. And if you're not careful and you reach your goal of making, a certain amount of money that it can pay your rent, you can go out to eat. Like I'll give you for instance an example. Like there is this restaurant called Falafel at my seat, right? And last year I used to wish that when I make money, I'll go there to eat like fancy food for like Sundays. And now on regular basis, I eat it every day. Like it has become so normal to me that it's just like me going out to buy like shawarma or something. And that is the comfort that I'm talking about. It becomes so normal to you that it tricks your mind for you not to work hard. As opposed to if you didn't have accessibility, that easy access to it, it will trigger your mind to work towards it more. That is why you need to create more like bigger dreams, and that when you reach a certain level, it doesn't make you become complacent and comfortable. If I'm making sense. So I had to, reach back to this book to see the things I wrote now. And There's a lot of things I've accomplished, but sorry, I got a text. But what I'm saying is, if you get to a point where you've reached your goal and you get hit with this comfort killer, I think the only thing that can solve it is to revisit your goals and see why you actually started. Maybe you wanted to retire your parents, or maybe you are doing it for your kids, or maybe you have a family member you want to help, or you want to be great. Like, revisit that, and that will help. Because if you're not careful, like, bro, it's scary. It's been a month and I'm constantly making $3,000. I know it's a lot to some of you watching now, but trust me, it's not a lot. I spent almost 2,000 just going back home and coming back here. I bought plane tickets in and out, and when I came back here, I had to pay rent. So it's all gone. And when you get $3,000, I have to pay rent again, and you have to do things. You have to take care of your family. Like, my little sister is now asking me for like things, and I suppose 6 months ago it didn't happen. So it's like the things that used to be normal to you, or used your day to day life changes, because now I'm growing and I'm thinking of like family and this and that, and you need money for that. And if you're comfortable with this kind of character that used to live, or is not looking in the future of what's coming, and you become complacent of what you have now and thinking, oh, I make enough money than or I'm making money like a person who's working 9 to 5, like 5K, or the average person doesn't even make like 5K a month. But what I'm saying is, if you keep comparing yourself to the average person and saying, oh, I make this amount of money more than them, or I make the same amount, like, it's not bad, but it will help you. No, not me say it will help you. It will help, sorry, comfort creep into your life, and it will make you complacent. And if you're not careful, the only thing that will happen that is bad is time. Time is the thing that determines everything. So if you are very complacent and you don't become conscious and aware of it, you close and open your eyes, like, time has just passed, and the things that you could have accomplished and the person you could have become, it's too late. So all the like, what I'm trying to say is, let me just put this in short, is please don't get comfortable. Like, please don't get comfortable. I'm experiencing this right now, and I'm telling you, please don't get comfortable. Like, for every goal that you have to achieve, you have to make it normal for yourself. Because right now, I'm jumping from like 6 months. I used to make $150 like in 2 weeks, right? And now my goal is to make $10,000 a month. That's my goal. Is to make $10,000 a month. And there's this part of me that doesn't or believe that I can make that amount of money, and I have to constantly remind myself that I can make that amount of money. I have to trick my mind. I have to do a certain actions. I have to sleep this way. I have to eat this certain kind of food. It's been like 5 days now I've not eaten sugar, and I'm really proud of myself. And this actually helps me become more confident in myself, as opposed to me saying I won't eat sugar and then I go and eat sugar, and then I feel bad and I lose confidence in myself. That is me lying to my spirit and myself. So all these things play factors in it. But what I'm saying is, once you get to a point that, or a goal that you set for yourself, don't rejoice and say, okay, yeah, I mean, rejoice, but don't be there for long, because comfort will creep in and it will get you. Because that is the thing I'm experiencing right now. It's fucking scary. And I've seen that's the most thing that gets most people. Like, when they get 9 to 5 and they get a good job, they can pay rent, they can put food on the table for their children, and that's it. They don't care about anything else anymore. So this is for those who are seeking greatness and to do better things with their financial freedom and their success in the world. And those who want to achieve more than the average person, this is a message for you. Please, whenever you win, don't sit on it. If you win, okay, go for it. Just let it be another way, but just keep moving, and don't think you've won so you can put down or raise your legs up on the table and just relax. No, that's not how it works. Because the moment you wait, it's going to hurt you in the long run. comfort is going to creep in and take everything up. And now you just become ordinary and average again. So please, I will say it again. Don't let comfort creep in and take advantage of the future. As always, my name is Salim, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.